This year's honorees: Carolyn Garcia from Abington Avenue Elementary School from Newark Public Schools, Tamara King, Jacqueline Truesdale, and Maryann Curti from Dr. Michael Conti School, Jersey City Public Schools, Karen Rich from Chancellor Avenue Elementary School from Irvington Public Schools.
We know that solids such as pyramids, cylinders, cones, and spheres are all around us. And we said that we confined the volume and the area to solve real-world problems. What information would you need if I asked you to find the area of this house? Write it down. My philosophy about including all students is that no child should feel like they can't contribute. Does it tell you the radius? No. How can you find it? Every child can answer a question at any point in the lesson.
She does the math in like fun ways.
The cone is the same as the cylinder, so then do you know what the radius is? Yeah. Okay, so then now you know how to find the volume. That's part of making math fun. Sometimes we're on the computer, sometimes they're playing a game, and they don't even understand that they're learning, but in the end, they can tell you what they learned, and that's so exciting for me. And so it's exciting for them.
Miss Garcia is a very passionate teacher who is very mindful of her individual students. I know that she is also passionate about math and that her students have conceptual understanding of math practices.
She's made a home in her classroom. Students are challenged, expectations are high, and she also wants all her students to persevere.
I know that a child is going to struggle with certain things, and I need to prepare for that. And that is part of the routine every single day. What is going to be the misconception? How am I going to solve that? How are they going to figure it out?
Then we multiplied by 1/3, which gave us 3,768 centimeters squared.
I think students like her so much because they know what to expect. There's consistency there. You know that she's going to help you learn.
And the challenge that they face every day in the classroom should be a positive feeling and not a feeling of defeat. We have to get them ready for the real world.
The setting is the time and the place in which the story occurred. Inclusion means diversity. It means accepting who we are. Not only other people accepting us, but we accepting ourselves, students accepting themselves.
She is an inspiration for all students. She's here to help the teachers, the students, the parents. She's here to help everyone.
Fantastic, excellent. Okay, I want you two to take turns, okay?
Ms. Rich advocates for students with disability by using her influence and her relationships that she's built over the years since she's been here.
Mrs. Rich's teaching style is really eclectic. She's really inclusive. She works with all the kids in such a dynamic way.
The answer to the problem. That's the solution. Excellent.
Ms. Rich is an incredible teacher. She is extremely caring and nurturing. She truly works with and meets every student's individual needs.
Ms. Rich is really great with Students for Disabilities because she really encourages the students who are non-classified to kind of embrace the students with disabilities by having conversations and reading stories about other people with differences.
Great.
I think she is sometimes funny.
Back and forth. And that is the star of the show, that's right. We celebrate the 6 pillars of character: respect, responsibility, caring, citizenship, fairness, and trustworthiness.
Ms. Rich has taught me that there are still wonderful teachers in this world.
I think that she lives and breathes inclusion.
When we listen to our hearts, we love to learn and learn to love in everything we do.
And those are the things that encompass inclusion.
And Mrs. Curti, Mrs. Truesdale, and Mrs. King are a wonderful co-teaching trio. They have gone above and beyond to ensure that all their students are comfortable in this inclusion setting.
There's a lot of cooperative learning going on where children can work together, they help each other, they communicate their ideas, they build confidence in doing so.
Group 4, you're going to start here at our focus wall.
Today we did a cultural activity because my teachers, they wanted to know about our culture, so some of us, we dressed up in our cultural dresses and some of us brought pictures of them wearing it.
Both of you are Pakistani, right? And this is what you guys wear for birthday parties and special events. That's great.
Each lesson is centered around the kids, so my co-teacher and I are more so of the facilitators.
She gives the support that each student needs, and she shows all her love equally with each student.
I think the benefits of having, two teachers in a room is really beneficial to the children because they get to see the two different teaching styles.
This particular team has taught me that inclusion really is so incredibly important. We impact the children that enter into our room, and every day you have to come in and you have to be ready, and I think that's what these teachers have taught me.
For every lesson that I teach for math, I try to come up with as many activities that address my students' learning styles. They'll use technology, hands-on activities, watch videos. So when I think of inclusion, I just think of every single student feeling welcomed, comfortable, and confident in my classroom.
So inclusion education means to me is that all students are included regardless of their disability, regardless of their academic ability.
Inclusion is where everyone can have a voice, where all students fit together like a piece of a puzzle.